Hello students, welcome back to yet another video. In this lesson we are going to discuss our second chapter, that is a poetry, and the name of the poetry is Habits. So first of all, let us know what is habits. So habit is a regular tendency or practice which is hard to give up. But in a simple sense, we can say habit is anything that is done repeatedly and it is a self-changer. Now we are going to read the poetry, we'll discuss the lines, and then we'll try to sum up its theme. So the very first line, it is said, a habit is a sticky thing. What is the meaning of sticky? Sticky means gluey or something that is very much pasty. So it is said, a habit is a sticky thing. Much good or evil it can bring. Yes, if a habit is a good thing, means if we have a good habit, it can bring something good to us, or if the habit is bad, in that case we could have some bad rewards. It binds a victim, holds him fast. What is the meaning of victim? The meaning of the word victim is a person harmed or injured. So it binds a victim means if we have a good habit or bad habit, it means the good or bad, both the things bind us and hold him fast, and it holds him fast and keeps him in a vice like grasp. What is the meaning of vice? Vice is a metal tool with movable jaws for holding an object while work is done on it, and grasp, it means holding firmly. So a habit, whether it is good or bad, it keeps us in its hold. Bad habits grow with extra speed. Yes, the bad habits, that is unnecessary habits that sometimes we grow within us, it grows with extra speed rather than the good one. Okay, much like a healthy growing weed. Now, what is the meaning of weed? Weed means unwanted growing plants. So we find in our surroundings some bushes that is uncultivated. Nobody has cultivated those plants. Those are called weed, or in a simple term you can say bushes. So it is said that bad habits grow with extra speed, much like a healthy growing weed. The way we see the uncultivated plants grow in our surroundings, which is very much healthy and growing. Same as the bad habits, it grows within us very healthy, very fast. So the thing is, we have to avoid the bad habits. The roots grow deep, the stem grows stout. Stem, it means the body of a plant. It becomes stout. Means it's very simple. The roots grow deep, the stem grows stout. Stout means strong and solid. How difficult to pull it out. When we see a tree, its roots get deeper. The stem, of course, it will be a strong one. And for a well-grown tree, it will be difficult for us to pull it out or to uproot. Same as the bad habits, is difficult if it grows very stout and very healthy, it will be difficult for us to uproot it. Okay. Now, in the next stanza, what is said, good habits are a little slow. It is said that the good habits are a little slow. They need a lot of care to grow. Good habits, it takes time to be grown rather than the bad habits. Bad habits are fast. It grows very healthy, just like the weeds or the bushes. If tended well, they grow more fair. If tended well, they grow more fair than any bloom a plant can bear. Bloom means flower. If we can take care our good habits, then it can be a good and fair thing for us. It's just like a bloom, it's like a flower, it's like a blessing to us. Good habits help us through life. A good habit, it helps us. Suppose you have a good habit of reading storybooks. It will be very helpful to develop your reading skill as well as your writing skill. Same as for example, we can say that a good habit can be very helpful. But bad habits bring us pain and strife. Yes, if you have the bad habit, then it will be a curse for you. It will give you anger and bitterness in your life. And the last line, what it says? Each day will grow more warm and strong. As I said in the very first, that anything that is done repeatedly becomes a habit and it's a regular tendency or practice. The same thing it is said in the very last line, that each day it will grow more firm and strong. If we do that thing repeatedly on a regular basis, then each day it will grow more firm and strong. But here we have to choose which habit we wanted to develop. Okay, so this was basically the poetry and its line by line meaning. And now let us see what we are getting from this poetry. So what we have learned from here? First of all, we have learned that what is habit? Habit is basically of two kinds, good and bad. And we should always cultivate the good habits in our life. So once we get into habit, we do a thing without thinking about it. But we have to be very cautious regarding the good habit and bad habit. We have to keep in check not to build up a bad habit. But it is necessary to cultivate good habits. It helps to get success in life. A person who has good habits is respected by everyone, but a person with bad habits is mocked. For that, we must cultivate the good habits, though it takes time to grow in compared to bad habits. Bad habit is very fast growing and it is harmful for us. And now, what is the ideal time to grow good habits? Yes, if we can say, it is now. If we have decided to build up a good habit, in that case, we should start it right now from today only. Okay, so this was basically the theme and the overall poetry. I think the context of the poetry is clear to you, and I will suggest to write down the word meanings what I have already told in the video, and just try to go through the poetry repeatedly, and it will be helpful for you. So this much for today. Thank you.